I teach what's called contract assignment, which is basically you put a house under contract and then you sell what's called your equitable position in that contract to an end buyer. I teach wholesaling, where you buy a house and you basically you take title, but only briefly. I teach retailing, which I tell my students, don't start there. You need some experience. Retailing is buying, renovating, and then ultimately selling the house. I teach how to deal with luxury homes, how to make. I did one last November, made 183,000 on it. It's with a simple piece of paper, a little contract, and a small amount of money, like $100. I can sell that home, find a buyer for that house. Because if you recall from many of my interviews, the first thing I teach my students is how to build and cultivate a buyer's list. So usually I already have a buyer waiting in the wings that wants to buy that house. It's a grand slam because the owner of the house still has the option to sell the house on their own if they want to. If they sell the house on their own, I don't make any money. But if they could have sold the house on their own, they wouldn't have called me. So I also teach probate, how to deal with probate deals, how to buy houses and then sell them for a profit. Sometimes it involves the court, sometimes it may involve an attorney. It depends on the situation. If the person died with a will or they didn't have a will, it makes a big difference. But those are some of the things that I teach.